Hello everybody, I'm Dan here from the Gamer Game channel. Welcome! I'm finally back. Well, not that I've been completely away from the channel. I've been uploading some video, well, a series I guess. But I'm back now, feeling better than I was feeling. I was really down in the weather the the start of last week. Well, not the start of last week. Halfway through last week. It was not great. But let's go to Speed 4 actually. You may be like, oh, what's going on here? And yes, we have restarted our China playthrough. Now we are 10,000 guns short, which isn't all too great, I have to say. But we're holding. We're holding where it matters. And I'm hoping with time we can go ahead and sort ourselves out. We could, well, try and integrate one of these guys as quickly as bloody possible. We did basically get the internal kind of stability that I achieved in the first attempt. We have managed to get that again, just with a little bit of, well, Yangtze's not been taken this time, which is a bit of a pain, I have to say. It is a bit of a pain. They are trying to naval invade, but I have stacked them, so it's fine. I do kind of feel like we may need some more troops over here. Then again, you guys are running out of equipment, some of them. Not the Japanese, like. Beijing, for some reason, is just completely under assault. I would try and get some fortifications built, actually. I feel like it's something I should have done. Oh, half of those guys move forward. Move some of those guys as well. Now, I don't have webcam on today for one reason, and it's because I look like absolute crap. That's just to put it politely for myself. I've not really, well, I'd say taken care of myself since I've been ill, but I haven't shaved, and it just looks terrible. I've not actually showered today either, so I am looking in some state. So that is why there is no webcam. I'm sure everyone can understand that. I don't want to be, looking terrible on the internet. Not that I'm really bothered about looking bad on the internet at all, like, but oh well. Oh, I've got Xing Chang to get rid of this time as well, so we've got 3 still to go. We are working down, going the Republic again. Someone wanted me to go fascist. Oh, there's not army corruption. We need to get rid of that. Oh yeah, we're still fighting with some. Yeah, of course, it's a 1937, so we haven't managed to be able to, deal with everything. Invite foreign investors. Do we want to? We cannot do that. We need to be at peace. Constitutional reform. 60 divisions plan. I feel like I kind of want to try and get Falkenhausen before Germany goes, do you know what? We'll support Japan because they haven't done anything yet, even though historical is on. Oh, excuse me. I'm just gonna keep cycling guys into Beijing until fortifications can be built. Those can bugger off. Beijing needs that infrastructure back. Just do my best to keep on this. At least they're not being able to land any troops. Now, Yangtze has not been called in. I've decided not to call them in. Decided not to call in these guys either, just because what is the point? There is no real advantage for calling them in. There's no real reason not to call them in. Yangtze would cause us to have a bigger coastline, so that's why they're not in. I've just taken their troops. We do have more troops we can take from them, which I might go ahead and do. Oh, they could be landing over here. It's alright, because my troops literally move, and it's perfect. It's just working so well right now. Try and work some more in infantry. Have I been? I have been. No, I haven't been using planes. No, this time around. We are slowly but surely catching up on guns. I'm going to go ahead and pump it back up to speed. Oh, we have a landing potentially occurring here. That is some naval invasion they're going for there. But it would appear that we have stopped them from landing again. Fantastic. We probably maybe have too many divisions actually on the garrison. But I still feel like it's the best course of action. They are potentially going to push us back here though. Just because they have managed to like endlessly push this area right here, so none of my troops have been able to fall back and recover. Okay, I feel like we could have been done a little bit harshly there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's me. Do we actually? We have a very similar amount of divisions to them. How much longer until this gets reformed? Because that is really going to help us out. Jesus, no Adam. No, all of them. We're only 5,000 guns short as well. I cannot request a land lease from them, which is stupid. Like, it's like my puppets. They are my puppets. We can't even request a land lease from like Britain or even America. We can't ask for anything. It's like we are literally on our own. Okay, they have taken Beijing. We're just gonna have to cut our losses there. Although they're trying really hard to get in here. No, stay. No, stay. I want a lot of yous in there. In there. Oh, they've also pushed up in there. That's kind of extending my front a little bit again, and I didn't really like that. Okay, they are going to start pushing us back. Yeah, they're definitely going to start pushing us back. There's not much I can really do to stop that. Yeah, we're just going to have to take what comes to us right now. Not much we can really do until we've resolved some of our issues with the army. That really needs to be dealt with. Don't push back. No, just... Who's attacking? Don't even bother attacking. It's just a waste of our time. And we have slightly weakened our garrison divisions to send more troops up here. But it's needed. I'm not really holding them at all now. As long as we stop them from naval invading us, we should be fine, right? Okay, that's Spanish Civil War's over. We're not doing terrible. It's just defensive doctrine, charismatic. Infantry expert. Hopefully, I can get that on the majority of yous. Just to help us out slightly. Okay, more army reform. Let's bloody do it. At least now, on the plus side, we can sit here and go, yes, we have dealt with full integration. Yes, we need this. Yangtze Clique should have a lot of guns available for us. Although that is going to extend our coastline, which may actually not be the best move, actually. Don't know why one of our guys is pushing back up here. Why are you pushing? Don't even bother pushing. What I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to ungarrison there, just to get the garrison troops away. Do you have any more troops? I don't think you do. Oh, you have one. Okay. We'll get them on there. Don't push, don't push. Right. We need a lot more army experience. We are going to get a lot of it from this war, so I don't think we need to worry too much. Plus, if we can get a little bit of stability going on the front again, we should be good. They really do want to land in here, and they're just failing. It's amazing. Troops are doing good. The troops are doing very good. What I'll have to do is I'll just have to get ready to extend like so, which could cause us some issues. Hopefully we're going to have more guns though, so we're going to be able to produce more divisions. More divisions means better ability to attack them and hold them. I need some guys in here ASAP, just to help Red out there. Mission to Germany. Can we give Falkenhausen citizen? Oh bollocks, I should have been working on. Improve relations. Okay, we can't get Falkenhausen just yet. What we could probably go ahead and do is actually reach out to France. We could reach out to the UK actually. Burma Road, I never actually do that. Charles Burger sucks as well, so yeah, let's do British Corporation for once. Okay. Divert your attention there. Casualties 125k to 151k. Okay, that's fine, that's good. Just in here seems to be getting a absolute smacking. But at least this way, Japan's not going to be joining the Axis, so we are going to be able to just, you know, finish the achievement once we push them back. Now they are not really that strong. And they are fighting a war, so hopefully they're not going to do their greatest. Plus this is about to be changed again, and I can basically go ahead and jump in and do the last one. Then it's just a simple case of saving up to get rid of army corruption. Well, the incompetent officers rather. Oh wait, no, get rid of army corruption. Then we can do this. Oh, the war resistance, we can do it. We do have army corruption. No, don't push back. You have to just deal with the new front. Simple as. What we'll do is we'll start building some factories more inland, just in case, you know, the worst does come to the worst, and we do have to hold them back there. We are going to get resources that we're needing. Actually, we're not actually too bad right now. Who are we trading with actually? I think it's the Soviet Union. I think. Yes, it is the Soviet Union. Of course, it's the Soviet Union. Why wouldn't it be the Soviet Union? I don't think we're capable of mounting an offensive anytime soon. Don't get me wrong, we're doing good. We have killed more of them than us, so you know that's always a win. That is always a win. Now we're losing our last fortification, I think. Yeah, it's blown up anyways, so. Oh, we've got plenty of guns. We just need to start producing troops now. producing troops, just getting those defensive stats up, which we are definitely going to be doing after we've done the British focus. Definitely areas of front we've got too many men on. Oh, phone every bloody time I record a video. Never changes. Never changes. No, I told you to stop pushing. No, what you doing? Just you need to defend for Pete's sake. Oh, it's a garrison trip. That does get kind of annoying, I have to say. The garrison troops, like, oh yes, I'm supposed to be garrisoning here. I'm gonna try and yeet forward, and it's just like, no, just don't even bother trying. In order to aid our war against Japan, Britain has improved the infrastructure and construction air bases along our Burmese border. Yes, you beautiful boys, well done, thank you. And there's the Yangtze Creek has gone as well. Let's go ahead and do a war of resistance. We're not going to do scorched earth tactics or any of this because it's just terrible. I do not want to force conscription among, like, well, actually that's not terrible either, actually. Well, maybe well. Industrial evacuations we'll probably grab as well because we need to be at war. But at least we can grab this as well, which gives us attack. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Get rid of it. Because then we are going to be, you know, unencumbered, rather, by any penalties, really. We are just going to be an actual organised Chinese army. We do have 24 divisions that are on that. We do not have everybody on it. We do have 9,000 guns. Right, we find like 12 of them. We do not want to change them all up at the exact same time because it's really going to weaken the front. So if we go ahead and change all these guys here, that is 9. We can afford to flip 9 at the same time. I feel like a lot of them may actually be... No, this is a lot of puppet divisions. That's all puppet divisions, rather. Go ahead and change these 4 as well. And that will leave us with, what, 18 or something? 15 to get rid of. And that's 15. Where are those 15? Ah, they're in the reds. Okay, that's cool. We switched them over. I don't think Japan's going to be touching us. There's only one issue I have now. I probably should have got rid of... Well, we can't really bend those divisions now. It's fine, they can just... It doesn't really matter anyways, because once we've done the push and forced the Japanese surrender, we're done, because there's... Well, unless we want to try and do this. Which is going to take flipping ages, by the way. This is going to take ages. Absolutely ages. I guess we'll try it. Still recording the Italy one. I say I'm still recording. I might just skip to the end when I've got all the nations fascists, because a lot of the wars are just absolutely boring and pointless. It's just very time consuming. I was focusing a lot on that before going off ill. Oh, what's our gain? That's not too bad. We do, of course, need to get those warlords integrated. We're still a lot of political power away. Right, we're sitting on 6,000 guns. Don't really need to change that up. Do we? No, we don't want to really do that either. We don't need to. Do we want to grab anyone in here? He's a genius. He's an armored. He's an army defense genius. We'll get him. Oh my! I was gonna say a pushback. We're gonna do it, I think. Okay, that requires 10,000 guns, so we'll go ahead and split that. That's enough. Oh, we're doing so good right now. We're doing very good. Very, very good indeed. Still trying naval invasions. Which is probably where a lot of the casualties came from right now, really, because let's be honest, the front isn't exactly where they'll have been losing all their men. A dockyard, fantastic. Attack we don't really need right now. I'm going to go for the Scorched Earth tactics. I want to see what that does. I'm sure that's when you get forced back, you burn up your land while you're retreating and blow up infrastructure just to try and slow them down. I think that's what it is, slightly. To do with. How many divisions they got right now? 65, 116. Yeah, we do need to start getting divisions out. For the most part, we're not doing terrible. I just don't like it when divisions try and push back. Just don't. Just sit back and recover. It's like we may lose land, but oh well. It's just, you know, one of those things we've got to deal with for the time being. We'll eventually flip and return the favour for the Japanese. We'll go like, ah, here you go. You can lose some land now. Actually, before we grab forced conscription. Falkenhausen's going to become a general, thank you, before they go ahead and befriend Japan. Even though they're probably looking at Japan going, they can't even beat China. On the plus side, with warlords, at least we don't have every single one of them to integrate, because that would just be, you know, a massive pain in the backside. They have another 4 divisions. I shall take them all. Send them over to the garrison. Shaanxi, you have another 2. I'm going to also send you to the garrison for the time being, because I don't really want a random stack of guys just forming. A small stack anyways. We're not going to bother, I don't think, upgrading. Go ahead and get the artillery upgrade since we're actually rocking it. We've got 8 divisions to change over. I feel like we can go ahead and do it. Sure, we got rid of our cavalry as well, but who cares? Obviously, you can see which ends were upgraded. They're all there, actually. I really do want to try and push in here, but it's never going to happen. Right, 4th International. So we're not actually doing too bad on military factories and that. Oh, they just went total mobilization. Yeah, dispersed mobilization. Let's give them even more manpower. Well, then again, they did just do total mobilization, so they did lose some manpower. I think they get, what, 5 back, really? So that's -3. Oh no, that just gets literally reduced like -0.5. Right, yeah, let's have a look what Scorched Earth does. Yeah, we burn the infrastructure, which just is pointless because, well, of course, we're not really getting pushed too far back right now. We're doing a really good job of holding. For the most part, that's due to us no longer have armour and corruption. We just need to get rid of the competent officers. And then again, it's not really hindering us too much. All it does is the command power. Get an infantry expert on all the guys though, which is good. Alright, let's start the integration of Shaanxi. I feel like the Japanese are running out of tanks, which is fantastic. Because tanks is really the only thing they have on me. Well, and motorised, and just everything else really. Planes, probably a lot more guns. Falkenhausen is ours. Ha 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 ha. But we... Closer ties with Germany, we could do that. Let's do closer ties with Germany. 1 civilian factory. An off-map civilian factory. So how many planes do we have? We have 30 whole planes. Oh no, we don't. We have more. We have 251. How many did Japan have? Yeah, they're just going to get absolutely incinerated in the air. It's actually possible for us to even push back now. Holy balls, we can. Time to liberate the homeland. Not fully, not fully. I'd just like to reiterate that right now. It's more of a push forward to try and reclaim that what we have lost already at this current moment in time. The siege has begun. No, not retreating. You fools. Try and see if we can push them back to our, you know, starting borders. That would always be a plus. And maybe encircle some divisions in the meantime. It's on the cards. It is on the cards. These guys could be dead. They are dead. Thank you for those divisions. Cheers. Right, get into those, please. Yep, those guys died. Happy days. Very happy days. I'm very happy with that. Let's go ahead and grab. I'll get construction 3 just so I can keep on building. Not too far away from reclaiming what was ours. We're not. Shaanxi still got a decent bit to go. I'm not really going to be upgrading you anytime soon either. Do I? I'm not going to be getting any of you in play. Probably the computer machine. I feel like the fortifications, I think what's probably helping them the most there, if not air superiority. $199, we're getting close for that. Oh gosh, tanks have pushed back on us. I could purchase tanks, but it's so pointless. Let's do the attack and core territory. That's going to help us all over now, so... It was always going to help us all over, because all of Manchuria is ours. All of Asia is claimed by us, so you know, there's really no reason not to grab that. Okay, they managed to push us back there, but that's fine. We did get those 4 divisions encircled, so we have caused. Oh, they've almost lost double what we've lost. So you know, not bad, not bad. Things are progressing well. We are going to be able to do this very soon as well. We'll probably go ahead and start integrating the Xinjiang army. Okay, okay, we have a landing occurred. So okay, the boys are on it. The boys are on it. We have 32,000 guns. What the hell am I doing with them? Let's go, go, go. Time to make our invasion force. Yeah, they could be landing in the port. They could be landing in the port. Or maybe not, maybe not. We might have just rescued it. Well done, divisions. Well done. We must be pushing a lot of guns every day, like. We'll let them train up a little bit. We're not in that desperate need of them. It's just holding on. Oh, they're naval invading up here now. Okay, good for you. I love how when they start naval invading, like, so like everybody starts moving to where they're attacking. It's like, alright, nice. Oh yeah, we'll have ourselves a new general. Where is he? We've got Lai Zongren. There he is, Yan Yisan. That's how you say it. We'll get another guy as well fairly soon. We've got Sheng. Is it Sheng? Yeah. Yep, we'll get Sheng. Sheng will join us. thought I was staring at a gap. Ah, bollocks, I've ruined it though. Oh, however, what was funny is I'm actually pushing in. Well, I was pushing in the other. Yes, the War of Liberation. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab all this. More guns, more guns, 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 guns! I missed my opportunity to push forward there, sad times. It is forts though, that is really kind of annoying me. My own forts are holding me back. I don't think they're getting any stronger. No, they're not. Which, if anything, we will eventually be able to man them. We already do outman them, of course. We have tons of manpower available to us. Oh, they may have landed again, but it's not really going to last long. It's because some of my divisions are actually dying. Just contain them in that port. We don't have much organisation. No, in fact, they've just died, really. If they're flooding in divisions, this is going to be hilarious. And we can't let this slip. We've been doing a great job holding the coast. Nope, they died. Good. What's the casualty up to? Ha 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 ha. Right, that's a sufficient amount for getting them deployed. Start getting them exercised. We actually have enough for another 24 straight off the bat now. Good. Fate of Czechoslovakia has just happened. So, and Zog has submitted to Italy. So World War II is just around the corner. And we are not anywhere closer to really taking over Manchuria and Japan. But, you know, we're doing good. We're doing good. But anyways, guys, I'm going to leave that episode there. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I shall be back, I think, most likely Wednesday for this. So yeah, take care. Cheer bye. The now.